Hey, this is Dwight Robertson, and what a privilege and honor it was to speak at a church we have never had the privilege of being with, Crosswind Intercultural Church. And intercultural is an understatement. What an array of God's beautiful people we got to meet. And I say we, my wife Dawn and I rolled in, and within seconds we're being greeted by people from so many different ethnic backgrounds and with so much love and joy. And they are positioned as a church in a storefront in a very high crime, needy area of Aurora, Colorado. If you've read about Aurora in the news, wow, what a kingdom presence, what light is being provided there. They run a coffee shop right out of their storefront location 6 days a week, and we were privileged to be exposed to the heart of God's kingdom advance happening through this incredible group of people. But wow, did the Holy Spirit fill the room, and Jesus, the Shekinah glory of God, Jesus just, it seems it was walking the room so much so I kept seeing grown men who were beginning to weep and women who were responding. And afterward, there was a guy who just kind of collapsed in a huddle on the floor weeping, athletic Hispanic guy who said, "Listen, you don't understand. God just met me here today. My life is forever changed. I needed this more than I would have ever known how to put into words." And clearly Jesus was empowering him to lead a life of influence. I'm reading a note even right now from another guy who said, I felt like Jesus was saying, "I see you." And he said, suddenly I felt an affirmation coming over me of being known and valued by God. And there was a divine reminder that I'm worthy not because of anything I've done, but because of who he is. And I feel like God empowered and called me to change the way. I have such a heart to share the gospel, and I now know how. One woman stopped us and said, "Listen, you need to know my faith has been shaken. I've never been to this place before, but God restored my faith and my love for Jesus today." And she was weeping, saying, "I feel like God knew this was what I needed." She saw an ad on social media. I mean, the testimonies go on and on. I saw the power of prayer at work in people's hearts and lives. Thank you for praying. Thank you for supporting the ministry of Forge. We love you, and thank God for the privilege of being in ministry together with you.